was a really good run. I felt smooth around the whole way. My intentions were to kind of slow down towards the end just to ease up before the final. But I think it was over the second last hurdle, or the last hurdle. I looked at the clock and saw that obviously it's close to the record, so I thought I'd just push the line and then I got it. I trained quite frequently, but it was a good training, no injuries, so it was a pretty good season. My goals are probably looking forward to All Schools Nationals. Performance as I did today, hopefully even run like sub 26 if I get any more training and stuff. And yeah, that's probably my goals, yeah.
We're here with 4 state gold medalists in the boys 800, a silver medalist and a 5th place. We're here with Super Coach Danny. He's coached all of us. He's coached me through a lot of success, and then now the younger generation is coming through as well. How did you feel today, Leon?
I felt comfortable and confident leading the whole race.
Was that a PB?
Close, yeah.
Nathan ran a massive PB. He broke the 2-minute barrier for the first time today. He's been talking about this for probably about 6 months and only finally got it today. But so how does it feel to dip under the 2-minute barrier for the first time?
Oh, it feels so good to join the sub squad. Yeah, I've been wanting to for a while, but finally got it today. Good day to get it.
Luke had a massive run today. Despite his short stature, he built all the way through and wasn't worried after not leading the first 200 and kept fighting his way back with a massive finish. So you had a massive PB today. How much of a PB was it?
It was a 1.5 second PB.
It was all about the wind tunnel drafting effect, and he was just sat behind the truck, and we thought, let's just go around the truck at the end.
So these boys, unfortunately, they didn't win today, but Kane got a 2nd and Jaden got a 5th.
Mine have come away with a medal. Got beaten by a good training partner, Kane Shields, but definitely have the better mullet out here. So.
Both of them really like their mullets. So Kane, the king of the mullet, what's the tip to keeping a good mullet?
Oh, it's all about patience. You got to let the hair grow out. It's a good 8 months work. Side shave just in time for a race. It's just patience.
So did that help your performance today?
Oh, undoubtedly. Increases my speed by about 43%.
The only negative that I have when I coach these kids is they're getting faster and taller than me, which it's not a good thing, but as long as we get those medals coming, that's all right. How was it today? Were you happy with it?
Yeah, it was great. Capped off an 8-year win streak of schools 800s at state, so it was good to finally get the last win and tick off that box. Hopping into the 1500 on tomorrow's the heats and then Sunday for the final, so hopefully I can keep the winning streak there.
Yeah, pretty amazing. Yeah, it's really high and I'm so happy that I was able to clear it. Yeah, I'd love to reach 180, but I'm pretty stoked with this win and stuff, so yeah. I'm doing the hurdles on Sunday, which should be good. I'm coached by Jack. He's a university student or just graduated, and yeah, he's been my coach. Awesome, yeah, it's a great atmosphere and yeah, nice people running it, yeah.
I think it was a great race. It's really fun competing with each other's friends.
I'm just looking forward to improving in the future.
I've been keeping up with my training like 2 or 3 times a week at the track because I've been aiming towards qualify for the World Powerathletics Championships. I was actually 0.01 seconds away, which is annoying.
Well, I've been training pretty hard because I've got my first international competition coming up in November. So I'm representing Australia at the Asia Pacific Deaf Games. So I'm really excited for that.
I've actually sadly been injured over the winter, so I haven't really got much winter training in. So I'm just hoping now that I can start really training for nationals.
I'm doing the 200 metres tomorrow.
I've got shot put this afternoon and we've already done long jump this morning. There's 200 metres and discus tomorrow. I came 2nd in long jump.
I did long jump earlier this morning and then I just did the 100 and that's it.
I just want to improve my times, like do a PB. Under 32 seconds will be ideal for me in the 200, which is my main event.
I'd really like to break my 100 and 200 record again, and I'm aiming to get over 5 metres for long jump.
I'm basically just aiming to get a PB, and I also want to do really well at nationals in December and also Australian juniors next year.
First 3 in each heat plus the next 4. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked with it. It's pretty cool. Oh, and okay, triple wasn't very good. I jumped like a metre behind my PB, and for high jump, it was my first comp back in 2 years, so I was pretty happy with it. She's a massive influence on me. She's probably why I do athletics. She pushes me, I push her in training, and it's good. I am with Illawong, and my mum's my coach. She knows me well, like she knows me better than anyone, so we work well together. Probably to qualify for Kenya next year in as many events as possible, which I'm hoping I can. I used to do netball, like this is my first year without doing it, so it's weird. I was with Port Hacking. I did Little A since Tiny Tots, so before under sixes, and I loved it. ALAC and everything was the best time of my life. I know there's a really good jumper in the age below who I think she's beat all my Little A's records, so I hope she doesn't beat it, but I think she will.
So I did 15 girls discus and I ended up breaking the meet record. I was a bit off. I didn't throw very well. I didn't throw as well as I would have liked. But I ended up throwing 46.46 metres. It's been a bit interesting. I started the season with a couple injuries with my back and elbow. I got over them slowly. I'm still having some issues with my elbow. I went to CHS State a couple weeks ago and I broke the state record and threw 49. Coming here today, I just wanted to get a good one on the board and I did. So yeah, I was pretty happy. This summer I'm hoping to medal, possibly gold at all schools nationals, and then juniors nationals next year. But for the future, looking at junior con games and junior youth Olympics.
Pretty happy, I guess. Didn't think I could break that many. I got third in the 100, fourth in the 200 and first in the high jump. I've had a bit of like an injury, guess you can call it, with my patella, so I've had to go through a bit of rehab for that through the winter, but it's come good. The high jump was a personal best for me, 174, and the hurdles was just a personal best. Well, I do aim to achieve to get over the 6 metres in long jump. It's probably one goal. Maybe keep getting under the 12 seconds for the hurdles. My little athletic centre is Wollongong. Yeah, I train with Peter Lawler for my high jump and hurdles. My mum does my long jump. Yeah, I do a lot of school sports, so like touch, AFL, sometimes I do that. So yeah, I like mainly do my touch footy.
We love what we do, pretty much. For most of us, we love the sport and we love watching these athletes grow. We see them from when they're as young as Little A's, and the dream is to see them all the way through to Olympics and beyond. There's a lot of camaraderie, particularly those who have been around for a long time, and they are quite welcoming as well. Jump in, help us out. Don't even second guess. Just say, put your hand up and say, hey, can I help? And definitely we can always find something for you to do. So there's always something to do.